No, Jenny! No!
I promise not to eat you soon.
Shock me.
My bad.
Great. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Talking Comics. I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Jenny.
Yeah. And this week we reviewed Black Science.
By Rick Remender and Matteo Scalera, along with Dean White. And I don't know if some of you are familiar with Rick Remender, but he's worked on big titles through Marvel, especially Uncanny X-Force, which, is close to my dear heart because I love X-Force. So
he's also worked on like Deadpool and Punisher.
He definitely did work on the Iron Giant as well. So
yeah, we're big fans of Rick Remender for sure.
Yay, Rick!
Woo! And yeah, so we read Black Science this week. It's like science is weird. This guy is apparently a anarchist scientist, where he's like pretty much like broke every rule in science. And
Bill Nye would be very upset with this guy.
Like he's time traveling and like going to these other dimensions, and he's like fighting fish people and frog people.
The beginning of it is just running from these crazy fish people that are riding eels.
Yeah. and I love comics when they start off like that. I like being thrown into the middle of the craziness, where right away you're like, why are you being chased by fish people and eels? I want to know.
Because they don't have weapons, like normal weapons, because they're like primal tribe fish people.
Yeah. So he's right away in a panic, and it's going through like his thought process of like, okay, I have 5 minutes to be here, time travel, blah blah blah. I broke the rules. I'm an anarchist scientist, and
it's just like an inner monologue that he's going on and on about through all the pages, and it's just a continual depressing story of how he thought he could play God, basically, and let his family down, let his kids down, and he's in this giant fear mode that his children are gonna die, because towards the end of the comic you figure out that he's trying to get them out of this world, because whatever device they're using, he's under the impression that it's gonna blow up, and if that blows up, then they all die. Because a lot of it is just craziness of running around and his thought process while he's going through this.
Yeah, all the regrets of breaking these rules.
Right.
And it's pretty intense. It's very interesting. I just like the whole like anarchist scientist, and somehow he ends up on like an amphibian planet, and he's fighting frog people
That have lightning that come out of their mouths, by the way. Because he totally chops off this frog's head and uses it as like a gauntlet glove of just awesome lightning power against other frog dudes with lightning tongues.
And I love it because they don't have like crazy sound effects for it.
They just
like
ribbit,
ribbit, shooting lightning, ribbit. And a lot of their monsters and creatures kind of remind me of like kind of futuristic Guillermo del Toro type of monsters.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I absolutely love monster comics. So
can you say his name one more time?
I say it like I like roll a million R's. Guillermo del Toro.
I can't say it like that. I'm just like Guillermo del Taco. Yeah, the visionary of all the art is outstanding. Everything in it. I really like it too because it's serious off the bat. Kind of. It's not really, I'm not saying that comics are goofy or anything, but it's just severe trauma going through this dude's head as he's running away and making these crazy decisions just to save his family. And then at the very end, they think they teleport home, but in reality, it's just another space age war that's going on. And that's like the end of the first one. So you want to read the second one to see where they're at now.
Exactly.
So I'm really curious to see if that's how every issue is going to kind of be. Is just like, Lost in Space type of stuff. You're just trying to find your way home and you can't because you keep ending up with frog people and fish slaves and just craziness everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I definitely approve of this.
Are we doing high five?
Super high fives.
Explosive high five.
Or lightning high fives.
Lightning high fives.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. You can find us under Facebook at Heroes and Villains Tucson and Twitter and Tumblr under HMV Comics. Till next time. See you guys.